In the entry days of orcharding, everybody planted flat ground. One, it was easy to get water to, accessible by roads. As we expanded for frost-free sites, mainly air drainage and all that, you got into the steeper slopes.
About 1985, high-density plantings were coming in. A lot of it, they didn't know how they were going to train the trees or anything, but we were looking at going to a tighter spacing. With that in mind, I started looking at the tractors that we had available that we were using, and they were fairly large, fairly tall tractors. I wanted something more with a lower profile, of which I could negotiate side hills and hills and have the center of gravity down lower. And that's when I first bought my first Carraro.
It's really allowed us to expand our range of where we can plant. The great flat ground is hard to come by.
Being low to the ground, center of gravity is lower. It's been helpful because we've got some pretty hilly stuff to work on. So from a safety standpoint, that's pretty important to us.
Another thing we've come to find out we like is the versatility and being able to go in the reverse direction. And we use that quite a bit in our farming practices.
When I was a kid, we were 40 by 40, 20 by 40 foot spacing on our apples. We've come all the way down to 10 by 3 with wires and trellis. So you can't have slipping and sliding with your tractors. And so having the Antonio Carraro tractor allows us to do what we do with high production orchards. They've revolutionized what we do with our fruit.